Good morning, everybody. Hi, come on in. We're going to be doing some building today. It's morning and it's early and it's cold. But hey, we can do this. It's Tuesday morning here in New Zealand, like 7 a.m. But we can do we can do a bit of building. So what we're working on first, so we're going to probably end up doing a couple of things, just depending on how things go. We're going to be finishing off our Asian Fusion nightclub, which is going to be it's a red and blue Asian Fusion nightclub, and yeah, it's come together quite nicely, which is cool. Vinny, hello. Nixie, hello. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, we're starting the day off with some hype. Awesome. I love it. Also, I am streaming across 2 platforms today, so if you hear me chatting away to someone, you're like, who are you chatting to, Velvet? Well, it's just from the other chat, so don't worry about it. I'm fine. So yeah, this is our Asian Fusion nightclub that we're working on, and we're almost done with it, which means that we are going to be moving on to another shell right after that. What we've been doing lately is we've been doing a little shell building challenge on Tuesdays when I'm not touring. And this is basically the Build My Shell Vel challenge. So if you type in, is it Vel Shell or Shell Vel? Vel Shell. Vel Shell, hashtag Vel Shell on the gallery. You'll see a whole lot of little shells that people have made for me. So kind, thank you guys. And yeah, I basically need to take them on and turn them into something. So at the moment we are working on the platform shell. It was created by C. Jamie Sim. And it's been a challenge for sure. Like, the platforms really were tricky because I needed to keep the platforms and it just created some difficulties. But we've done all of these shells. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 shells. We're on our 8th shell. We're about to move on to number 9 by Sticky Sims YouTube. And yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun. Good morning, Shaz. How are you? Up early again? How are the doggos? You're not awake yet. How are all of you? I'm also not awake yet, so I hope you guys enjoy the stream. Because I ain't awake. I'm sleep streaming. Nix says, I need to make you a hell shell. Oh, thanks, Nix. That's so kind. I appreciate that. Love hearts. Love hearts all over. So in terms of this this nightclub, we've made it all sort of glowy and look really cool on the inside, like with the blue lighting and like the touches of red. So it's actually coming together really nicely. And we've done a couple of levels. So we've done all the exterior and we've done a couple of levels in here. So we're going to have karaoke stuff. I can't remember what the other stuff is that we were going to have, but I'm sure we'll. And then on the top 2 levels, we've got, yeah, 2 more levels just to finish off, which is what we're going to be doing this morning. Yay! You've got a new game, Nix, and you'd love it, and I'd love it. Oh. Okay, tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more, tell me more. Right. You've got a mocha and a ciggy in hand, Shaz. You've only been awake half an hour. Same. Exactly the same. I woke up at 6:30 as I normally do, and then into it. Card Shop Simulator multiplayer. Oh yeah, I actually saw that. I saw that been released, and then I promptly forgot. As you do. As you do. So hey, cool. That's awesome. Should definitely play some of that. Okay, so we can turn this into a bathroom. I don't know what these rooms are going to be. They're kind of weird and long. But we need to have another dining area with a stereo. What else should we have? Maybe like a second karaoke space. I mean, it's a bit of an odd shape, but, you know, we can turn it into something. And then up here, another little area there. And another little area there. So that's kind of the natural divides, right? Alright, let's see. Loki woke you up and you was dying to go outside at 4:28 a.m. Oh, Loki. No. Naughty Loki. Oh dear. So if anybody has any suggestions for what we should make these little rooms as, we have like a little karaoke space. And I'm going to have like a little dining space probably up here. I'm thinking maybe we can make like some private rooms and stuff, which would be quite cool. So Loki, Shaz was woken up by Loki, her dog, and then Vinny has got construction happening at your neighbours and you couldn't sleep either. Oh my gosh, you guys are really not having a really good sleep time, are you? Oh boy. You took him because you didn't want any accidents in his crate. Well, I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, if you're awake anyway, you may as well take him. You don't want to just leave him, hey? Karaoke things are a room? I mean, karaoke rooms are a thing. Oh no, my reading skills have really deteriorated. Oh dear. Okay, well, we're going to do a bathroom here. So, we'll do that. Just copy what I've already done down there. Oh boy. And Nyx has been woken up repeatedly by upset stomach. Oh, guys. Yeah, my sleep hasn't been all that great either, to be fair, but not as bad as what you've got going on. You poor things, you. Actually, hang on. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I don't obviously have VelvettB buy-in at the moment because it's broken. So I have to do this the old-fashioned way with written cheats. Just like I'm a console player. Oh my gosh. All the console players out there are like, are you kidding me? You have to manually type in a cheat and you're complaining. Oh boy. Yeah, I do. I do have to manually type it in, and yes, I am complaining. Oh no. So dreadful. But you know, you kind of get accustomed to the certain style, way of life when you are, when you have these mods in your game, and you just get accustomed to them. And then suddenly when they're taken away, it's just, oh man, what a rip. You know? You know. No, maybe you don't know. Hen! Oh my gosh. And a stranger appears. Hey, Hen. Manual cheats, what is this? 1999? Yep. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? Well, I haven't seen you in a little while, so it's nice to see you. And also, hi everyone else that is out there in the background. Thanks for being here. I am streaming across 2 platforms today, so if you do hear me nattering away, that is basically why. I'm going to move this over here, actually. Because, yeah, I'm not just talking to whispers on the wind. I am talking to real people, I assume. I assume you guys aren't all like AI bots or anything, right? I assume. I mean, it's hard to know at this point, right? Sometimes you can't tell AI from real. Hey, Hen. I'm good, thank you. Oh, Annalise, wow. Oh my gosh, everybody's popping in. Aw, you guys. That's so sweet. How are you, Hen? And also, hi, Annalise, my darling. How are you? You're a real person? You had to refresh, Shaz. Oh no. You're a real person. I promise you are. I know, like the whole AI thing, right? You never quite know. Okay, that's our thing. Twitch being Twitch. Hen might be a bot. Hen might be a bot and Annalie might be a bot, so watch out, guys. AI. It's the time in our lives, isn't it? So what has everybody been up to today? Because it's, I imagine, Monday evening for most people. It is not for me. Oh, I can't change the lighting on this. because I don't have my modern. Darn. Well, that's a bit poopy. What are we, like 2.5 years, V? I could be a bot. You could be a bot. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to assume you're not at this point. You're making leftovers as a snack right now? Ooh, what kind of leftovers and what kind of snack? I want to know. I do want to know more. I want to hear all about these snacks. Hen is here to steal creative ideas, so very possible you're a bot. Oh, I love that. I mean, you could be. I don't want to assume anybody isn't, you know, just because maybe you are. Maybe you are. It's a little bit scary, though. It's getting to that point in the world, isn't it, where you don't actually know. Are they real? Are they not? It's fun. But, you know, you look at, like, games and stuff like that. I was just watching my, like, husband play Death Stranding 2 lately, and just the amazing quality of, you know, the graphics and everything like that. It's just like, oh, man, it almost looks so freaking real. It's amazing. So cool. Yep, Tuesday morning for you. Yeah, we're always on the same morning. It's good, eh, Shaz? It's like I don't feel alone off in the world by myself, down in the corner of the world. There's somebody else who's also living in the Tuesday. A horrible dystopian movie where you realize all your friends are bots. Oh, that would be so horrible. Imagine that. Imagine it. Oh my gosh. Be like, oh, you know what? Let's do a narrower doorway. No, I should probably actually have a proper doorway, I'm thinking. And also I'm thinking the Lovestruck doorway. There we go. And I think rather than flowers, I'm just going to do couches. Because I feel like, you know, like a little waiting space for when you're about to go, you know, do your karaoke. Might make sense. There we go. We're making some progress. I wonder if they can get in there. We'll have to test it. That's fine, we were going to test it anyway, so all good. We'll test it and see. And I'll need to come into live mode anyway, or live mode, so I can... I don't think they're going to be able to get in there. So I can... What can I do? Oh, change the lighting anyway, because I've obviously got lighting issues that I'll need to fix in live mode. It's sad, but it's true, because otherwise we're not going to have our lovely blue lighting all over the place. And we've got to have our blue lighting all over the place. So that's the rules. For our glowy blue and red Asian Fusion nightclub that we're building today. It's not like we've ever had calls together or anything. Nix, what? What are you going on about? What calls? Of what are you speaking? I remember nothing. Nothing. I do remember things. I'm lying. You make Velveeta shells and cheese macaroni with a can of Rotel. Well, Vinny, I'm going to not lie to you right now and say I have zero idea what you're talking about as far as food goes. But I can figure it sounds like mac and cheese or something. It's just such different kinds of food, right? That we eat in the different countries. Like I could probably, you know, list off some brand names and that sort of thing, and you guys would be like, "What are you talking about, Velvet?" You know, and it's just so interesting when we have, yeah, such different foods available to us in different parts of the world, or we have like so used to different brands and what have you. So it's always so interesting. But I have no idea. I think I've heard of Velveeta, but I have no idea what can of Rotel is. You got lost me on that one, but yeah, it's so interesting. Jazz, you're possibly a typewriter because I write down the ideas by hand. Wrote by hand. I love it. Writing down the ideas by hand. How dare you? I also have a note paper and pen by my computer, Hen. So you're not alone in this. I also write things down by hand. I actually, you know what? I was out in the shops with the kids the other day, and I physically got myself an actual real life notebook. And I can't find the thing that I'm looking for. And yeah, for writing notes when I'm like jotting down ideas and thoughts and stuff like that. I can absolutely write it on my PC, but I absolutely don't know. What pack is this? I'm looking for something specific and I can't find it. Yeah, I physically write the ideas there. I just find it sticks in my brain better if I write it down physically. And I don't know if you guys find that, but if I type it down, it just goes in my brain and out my brain. Whereas I'm more likely to remember it. And yes, I know I've got it written down, but I'm more likely to remember it if I have written it down and then I'll remember to go back to it. Does that make sense? So it's just one of those funny... Oh, these are actually quite cool for a karaoke club. Well, it's not a karaoke club, it's a nightclub, but they're quite funky. I might do those instead. I'm just going to make them white because we'll make them glowy with lights when I go into live mode because, as you do, we need to glow it up with lights. Rotel is a can of diced tomatoes and green chilies. Velveeta is a brand of mac and cheese like Kraft, so I make spicy mac and cheese with canned tomatoes and green chilies. Oh, that actually sounds really yummy. We have canned tomatoes, and like a lot of them have like different spices and stuff in them. I always use those for bits and pieces because they're, you know, nice already spiced things that you can add to food, which is rather yummy. Haven't thought of adding tomato to mac and cheese though, but it does sound yum. I mean, it's pasta with a tomato sauce, basically, right? It's kind of the idea. Here we go. Now, I realize it's looking plain white, but we are going to add colour to it. It's going to be lighting colour. It's going to be fun. You get notebooks often, Hen, and the idea is for notes, but I tend to doodle. Oh my gosh, I do that as well. I'll sit there and I'll if I'm just like waiting for something on a game or whatever, I'll just sit there and doodle away. Okay, I'm going to move that out while I'm waiting, and then my notes always get covered in little doodles. So I do exactly the same thing, you know, just like you have a little idle mind for a minute, and then, you know, you just have to do something with it. Like that little idle mind, and it just, you know, your little idle mind turns into an idle hand, and the idle hand turns into a doodling hand, and that's just how it kind of works. Next, you have so many notebooks. Yeah, I can imagine. I feel like you would be a notebook kind of person. City living and for rent. This is Asian fusion, so I'm trying to get like a little bit of sort of, you know, a little bit of Asian flair in our rooms. I thought that would be quite cool. Oh, what about if we have those little snowy escape curtains? Snowy escape, obviously. Duh. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we're talking about. It's just kind of irritating I don't have my app in to do the lighting properly. Oh no, I have to do it manually. It's 1999. Alright, so we've got two karaoke rooms up here, and we'll do it like a little bit of seating. What else? Because we do need to add in... Oh, we've got enough dining chairs. Oh, great. We just need to add in a stereo at this point. That's the only thing we have to add to this to make it a functioning nightclub, which is fantastic. So I will be adding like little bits of lighting along the way as well. Oh, there's not any windows down that level. So this is also like, you know, quite an interesting shaped building. There is, I might just leave that. Yeah, there's like lots of nooks and crannies, and plus it's like quite high, just because it's 4 stories high. So, you know, that makes sense. So yeah, I thought maybe we could add a dance floor up here, like a little dance floor area. Or Yeah, so add like a little dance floor up there. Murder on the dance floor. Something, 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 something to move. DJ! Gonna something, 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 something. I can't remember any of the words. Darn it. Ah, shoot. We definitely need to have some dancing up here. Oh, I know we can put the DJ booth there. Shelly, hi. Oh, kitty treat, hey? Okay, hang on. I'm going to go get them because I completely forgot I had that. So I'm just going to go grab some kitty treats because Savio's here. He's going to want one. Just a minute. So kitty treat is where I physically give my kitty a treat. So there you go. Shelley, you have physically given a treat to my kitty. There we go. Savio. There we go. There we are. Lucky boy. There you go. He deserved it. He was just looking at me confused. It's like, you don't normally give me treats just like this for no reason. I make him work for it by sitting there and letting me brush him. Yeah, that's what I make him do. I make him work so hard for it. It's like, I'm gonna make you work hard for it by being brushed. Yeah, we can give the kitty treats. Sometimes he won't be in here. I can't ever guarantee that he'll be in here, but yeah, I will give it to him when he comes back in. That's my VelvettB promise. You know, maybe we could have like a disco ball. I don't know. I'm going to have to test the lighting when we get into live mode. Just because live mode, live mode, live mode. Huh. Why can't I put a disco ball up there? It's random. Okay. Is it because of the dance floor? Weird. Why can't I put a disco ball over the dance floor? How random. Anyway, yeah, I'll test out the lighting and how that kind of looks when we're in the mode because I can't tell from this point. So we'll make it work. What if I want your treat to be for Katie? Well, I can pop it aside for Katie for later because she's outside. And yeah. I'm not going outside because it's freaking freezing out there this morning. It's so cold outside this morning. I'm just like, ah. But if you want me to pop aside a treat for Katie to give to her, then I will. But she's not inside right now. So I'd have to like go outside and find her and yeah, give her a treat. And I feel like that's probably not a good thing to do in the middle of the stream. So I'd put it aside for her. And when I find her, I'd give it to her. That's my plan. But Savio's inside like a sensible cat and sitting by the fire. And is within arm's reach. Am I making a cheese sandwich because someone said snacks? Yes, yes I am. I love how highly suggestible you are, Hen. It's great. Ooh, we could do these like blue lights. Oh, I love that. You got your cheese sandwich. Oh, man. I mean, you know. Actually, I might not do those lights because they're going to be the wrong colour. Yeah. I think that's great. Shrimp. Gonna have a beautiful cheese sandwich and sit down and watch a little Velvet on the stream. Hang out with everybody. Have a little bit of fun. I mean, that sounds good. You know what? The other day, actually, speaking of cheese sandwiches, Hen, which you were, I got myself some gherkins because do you know what one of my very favorite kind of sandwiches are? It's a cheese and gherkin sandwich. I love a cheese and gherkin sandwich. It's just like the creamy dairy of cheese, and then you have like the sharp pickle of the gherkin, and it's just like, oh, yum, 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 yum. I love it. And yeah, I was really in the mood for it, and that's what I'm going to have for lunch today. You actually just reminded me that I'm going to have that for lunch today, because I'd actually forgotten that I was going to do that. And then I was just like, oh yeah, cheese sandwich, and I can have some lovely gherkins on it, and it's just going to be so tasty. I haven't had that mix for a while, and yeah, I just kind of had a craving when I was in the supermarket the other day and saw the gherkins. I was just like, oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. This is gonna be like the self-service drink area. Yeah. Nightclub. It's not so cold this morning here. No frost on my outside table at all. 9 degrees Celsius right now. Oh, really? Actually, I wonder if we've got frost. Oh, yeah. Not quite cold enough for frost, but it is quite chilly, and we've got the fire on, and I'm snuggled under a blanket with my thickest socks, trying to keep warm, so it's good. Doing my bestest there. Stop it. I'm gonna go get so fat if we keep talking about food. Well, you don't have to eat it all. Have to. I mean, it's highly suggested. Oh, I love it. I know, it makes me hungry as well, though, Hen. To be fair, I'm kind of torturing myself, because I mean, although it's very early, I shouldn't be hungry yet. Like, normally I'm not that hungry around this time of morning, but apparently I am today. So, go figure. I don't know. It is, because we're talking about food. Your actual lunch is going to be a Subway sandwich later. Oh, yum. A giant Subway sandwich. That sounds amazing. Love me some Subway. Subway's good. Plus, you don't have to make it yourself. I love a giant sandwich, though. One of my favorite foods are just basically sandwiches. Give me sandwiches and soups, and I'm just like such a happy little camper. I love them. Okay, and I feel like we need something else here. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, like this elephant. In red! Perfect! Vinny's not helping with the food cravings. Oh dear. You hush about food, don't want to torture you all. I love giant sandwiches too. Scooby do it. Oh yeah. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. And it's got to be a foot long, right? Like a giant foot long sandwich. Love that. Talk about torture. When I got home, the neighbors were making bacon and I could smell the deliciousness. Ah, it's just like when neighbors are barbecuing as well, and you can smell like the sausages like cooking away or the meat cooking away, and you just like, your mouth starts drooling, and it's just like, oh man, I want it, and you can't have it. Oh dear, oh dear. I don't think we need a rain chain. It's the wrong vibe. Rain chain's the wrong vibe for this. Ooh. I wonder if we can do that across the doors. Go blue. Hey, that's fun. Let's do that. Yeah, bacon. I know. Gotta love me some bacon. Thank you very much, bacon, for your kind donation. Gonna get in my belly. I love it. I wants to eat it now. I don't even have any bacon in the house. I mean, it's like shameful behavior right now, but it's true. I don't have any bacon in the house, so I can't even like get some. Although I'm gonna have my gherkin and cheese sandwich, so I'm not gonna complain too much about that. Oh yeah, that wall hanging's perfect. Going up and down. You forgot to buy bacon to put in your homemade Caesar salad, so I just had Caesar salad last night for dinner with just lettuce and a sprinkle of Parmesan. I don't know, does that count as a salad if it's just lettuce? Or are you just eating the lettuce? I don't know. That's a sad salad though, Shaz, with no bacon. No, R.I.P. salad. Ooh, that's quite funky. Look at that. Oh, Oh, that would have been so good in the house that I built for you, Vinny. That little abstract thing. I need to use that more often. That's cool. I wonder if I can light that up with the spotlights. That's no trick. Yeah, we can light that up with that. Haha, that's gonna look cool all lit up. And we'll pull that out because I'm gonna light these up as well. I'm gonna light this place up. You guys said build a glowy thing, Velvet, and I'm building a glowy thing. It might not look like a glowy thing right now on these levels just because, but it will, I promise. And it'll glow like nobody's glowing business. Oh, it had Caesar salad dressing too. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough then. I mean, if we're just talking like lettuce and stuff, it'd be like, oh, sad salad. Oh, sad salad. I get it. That's fine. Good dinner. A good dinner though. What did I have for dinner last night? Oh, it was sausages, mashed potato, and broccoli. That was my dinner last night. It was that night. That's what we have on Mondays. It's Monday night for you. And then tonight will be stir fry. Chicken stir fry. Yummo yummo in my tummo. Actually, you know what? I've got the evening to myself tonight because the boys, including the husband, are all going out to see Jurassic World Rebirth. And I'm staying home and getting some alone time. By alone time, it means that I'm going to make some content while I've got time to record. It's just been, it's a little bit of a juggling act when, you know, when the kids are on school holidays, and I just, yeah, juggle when I can actually make content. So, it is what it is. 3 days till the new EP. I know! I'm so excited! We've got the Enchanted by Nature pack coming out in 3 days, and I am very, very hyped for it. I will be doing a first look stream with that on Friday, so if you guys aren't planning on getting it immediately and want to have a take a look at it, then yeah, I'll be streaming that on Friday, taking a first look at it all with you guys and going ooh and ah and oh my gosh, quite a lot. So if you're going to ban a word like oh my gosh or ooh ah, it might be good ones. You're having snacks tonight, Shaz? Yum. Always good with the shag. The shags. Always good having a shag. I mean a snack. But apparently we're having shags as well. Oh dear. You think you'll have some bangers and mash tomorrow? Thanks for the idea, V. You're welcome. I love bangers and mash. It's a fantastic combo. I love me some bangers and mash. Didn't have any peas in the house, otherwise I probably would have had peas as well, but you know what, bangers and mash are just fine by the lonesome. I forgot to do the floor up here on that as well. Well, with the broccoli. Because you know, you got to have your greens, guys. Make sure you have your greens. It's the rules. Here it is. I'm excited to get this all lit up, I've got to say. And just see how it's going to come together. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. I wonder how large these... I think these bathroom stalls are going to be too large for this space. I feel like. Oh, thank you. I will save and hydrate. Has it already been 30 minutes? Time flies when you're having fun. Your kids loved braised bangers and mash with diced onions in it. Yum. You know what? I never loved onions as a kid. Actually, you know what? I never loved onions as an adult either. Up until I was pregnant. And then, I don't know what it was when I was pregnant, but I had a craving for red onions. And ever since then, I've actually liked onions. Weirdly enough. So, it was only, like, for a few years, it was only red onions that I would eat, because I still don't really love the texture of white onions, but I've kind of expanded a little bit to liking white onions as well. So we've actually got white onions in the house, and I put them in meals and everything. Like, I actually eat the white onions nowadays. So, one of those weird things where my palate just kind of changed after all these years. After all these years, I finally eat onions. Quite happily at that. Braised with gravy. I had to put my own spin on the typical bangers and mash. You prefer Spanish onions too. Is that what you call them, the red onions? Spanish onions? Huh. Well, there you go. Things you learn. I always just call them the red onions because that's just what we call them. Yeah, isn't there like a name? There's a name for... aren't they called deviled sausages where you braise them like that in like a sauce? Although not with the mashed potatoes usually, but yeah. Isn't that... I'm sure that's what they're called. I haven't had them for a long time. Because probably since I left home. I don't think I've really made them since then. I don't know, it's been a long time anyhow. But yeah, I'm sure that's what I always thought they were called, like deviled sausages. That in behind there, and then that there. Doesn't really fit in that space all that well. It's not too bad. That'll work. I'm wondering if I put hand towels downstairs. The thought occurred to me as I was just... Yep, I didn't. I did not put hand towels down here. There we go, hand towels. Oh, that looks ugly in my fancy, lovely bathroom. Oh, it's not too bad. Alright, and we've got the hand sanitizer as well. Hand sanitizer. It'll look okay when I get the blue lighting in there. It doesn't have to be fancy schmancy. I mean, it's a nightclub. I think I made it look too fancy now. When you were a kid, your mother used to make silverbeet and tell us it was spinach. When I grew up and learned other culture cooking and made a Greek dish called spanakopita, it was made with spinach, and now I love spinach and everything. Oh, yeah. I've had spanakopita. It's been a while, though. Yeah, my mum used to put silverbeet in a lot of things as well, but she didn't tell us it wasn't anything else except silverbeet. So we knew what we were eating. Maybe put that across there. That'll work. And the sanitizer, Sani. Sanitization station under the windows, and then we can put nothing there because there'll be space. Okay, that'll look better when it's got the blue lighting. I need something to this top floor. What are we going to put on this top floor? There's the question. So I've got another bathroom up here. I don't know what to put in this room. Something needs to go in that room. I don't want to do any more karaoke. We've got like 3 karaoke rooms. It's not supposed to be a karaoke bar. It's supposed to be a nightclub, but that's fine. Actually, that's a good idea. Tatami mat. I'm fine with having like a few little karaoke machines and stuff for fun, karaoke / nightclub, but we've got a dance floor, we've got a bar. Actually, we've got a couple of dance floors because we've got another big dance floor up here and our outdoor dance floor. But I do need something else. What else is in a nightclub? Velvet says, trying to remember back to her 20s. Which is about the last time I went to a nightclub. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I do. I need something else. Maybe... Oh, maybe we can have like a little... What about... I don't know. Is it weird to have a vending machine room? Would that be weird? With just like little snacks? For those late night munchies? You know? You have a few drinkies and then you're like, much like Hen, having a few late night munchies. I don't know. I mean, that's a possibility. And maybe just have a little lounge. Yeah, let's maybe have like a little lounge type area. That could work, hey? And we'll have like a couple of vending machines and little bits and pieces for the late night munchies. Done and done. Because I couldn't really think of anything else that we'd have in a nightclub. It's quite a large nightclub. I mean, we've got 4 levels to fill in, so it's not the smallest of clubs. But hey, we're making it work. We're working it. No, I will. I'll put those back when we go into the live mode, because I've got to change the lighting. So I've kind of left them out for a reason, so that I remember to go back and change the lighting that I've put in behind it. Because I've got some lighting to go in there. And because I don't have my mod in, I have to do it all very manual-like. Yeah. On the bright side, Sims just announced they're aware of the pregnancy issue and are looking for a fix. Oh, okay, that's good. So if you guys aren't aware, at the moment there is an issue with the fact that there is no option right now for Try for Baby in the game. Certainly not on PC anyway, because we've tried it. So yeah. Which is, you know, makes life a little difficult if you're trying to get your Sims pregnant, obviously. You know what we need for clubs? Those dancing cages from Sims 1. No! Was there dancing cages in Sims 1? Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. I love that. Oh, that's so dodgy. Oh, I know what you're talking about, and that's hilarious. I love it. Oh, that cracks me up. They were amazing. Oh man, that is such a nightclub vibe. I mean, if we had them, I would so do it. Although possibly a different sort of style in nightclub. I don't know how cool my nightclub is, but anyway, it is seemingly cool. We've got the things, but I don't have any dancing cages, so it can't be cool enough. That's really the bottom line, isn't it? If I don't have a dancing cage, is it really cool enough? The answer is no. No, it's not. Okay, so we've got like some vending machines. We've got... You know, we don't have any ice machines. Like, you know, little ice, you know how, I don't know, things have ice, like hotels. I guess we're not a hotel, so it doesn't matter. But still. Oh, man, it's cold. Just hit me. I was just like, oh, it's chilly. Chilly around my willy. As you do. Okay. Let's go like that. See if I've got any cool little things I can put on the wall. This fella right there, and here we go. Okay, so that's going to be like the vending machine room, and we'll do like some little tables and chairs and some seating, the lounge. Oh, it's all coming together. We're going to be going into live mode before you know it, and we'll be testing this out, and I'll be finishing all my little bits of lighting, and it'll be hopefully looking good. If I can't finish the lighting as I want it in live mode, then I will just go in and finish it probably at a later date, just as far as fixing the lighting up, but hopefully it'll be okay. So we're going to put like a couch. Because I actually haven't done the lighting that way before. I've only ever really done it with the mod, so it'll be a little bit of an experiment for me, which is fine. I don't mind trying new things. That's how you discover delicious foods. I've got to change. But yeah, I'm glad that the Sims have actually acknowledged the fact that we can't try for baby at the moment. I've had to put my 100 baby challenge on hold until that's resolved, because obviously it's a bit of an issue. Now, I could have, at the end of the day, I could have gotten pregnant via a mod or via Science Baby, but the reality is that it's just, it feels like it's not really in keeping with the, you know, the vibe of the challenge is like you have to try and get pregnant, you know, naturally, and do it all yourself is kind of the idea. And I feel like that would not be the case if I did something else. So I felt like it was better to put the challenge on hold rather than divert from the way that I was playing the challenge, which I think is fair. Oh boy, get my hands warm. Chilly. So, what have you guys got planned? I guess it's evening time for most of you, so it's kind of like the plans are going to be at a minimum at this point, right? You're kind of in for the evening and just chilling out and hanging out here with me, which I love. Thank you very much. For me, what am I doing today? I don't actually know. I'm going to have to see when the kids get up what they feel like. If it's really, really cold outside, because we went out on a little adventure yesterday, and it was the same sort of weather. It was like quite cold. And we lasted for a little while outside. But it was, I had to basically pull the pin after about an hour or so of sitting in the cold, going, I can't do it anymore. I'm like an absolute popsicle. And the kids were playing with the dinosaurs and mucking around and doing what they were doing. And it was all very cute. And they were having a good time. But, yeah. It was just like, no, I can't do it anymore. Sorry, kids. Mummy's too cold. So we had to pack it in. So maybe we'll do something like a little bit warmer today, perhaps. I don't know. We'll see how it kind of goes. Yeah, kind of like that. But it does make it tricky to get the kids out for some exercise when you are struggling to you know, feel your hands and, you know, blah blah blah. Brisk, eh? Okay, there we go. So we'll see. The weather's actually really nice, so no complaints about the weather, aside from it being cold, which I am complaining about. As you do. Never happy. Never actually happy. Because, you know, there's always something to complain about there, but the weather itself appears to be fine from what I can see of it. It's just sort of starting to get light out, or just got light outside not that long ago. And I think we could possibly go out and do something fun. But what? I don't know. Okay, I think we're good. So I'm going to have to get a sim in. So let's save this for now. And then we're going to go into live mode. Bunny! Hi, how are you? You just found my stream. It's very cozy here. You'll make your video and watch your stream. Enjoy the game. Thank you very much, and thanks for being here. And if you do hear me chatting away to someone or other people off on the another chat, I am streaming across 2 platforms today as well. So please don't be confused by that. But thanks for being here. It's really nice that you have popped in. We're going to be building away, so enjoy that while you make your video. They're also where the hobby board is missing and we can't drag and drop trash, so they're planning to issue a fix for those 2 issues when they release Enchanted by Nature. Oh, okay. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Because, yeah, not being able to click and drag the rubbish into the rubbish bins and stuff, oh, man, that's been driving me bananas, because it's just one of those things that you habitually do in the game, right? It's just like, you know, you drag and drop stuff into the trash or into the freezer or the fridge or whatever, and now not being able to do it, you're just like, oh, this is difficult. I don't like it. So yeah, that has been a little bit frustrating. So there has been, yeah, quite a few little wonky issues since the last patch update, I've got to say. My main issue, besides the dragging and dropping and the fact that we can't get pregnant or can't have you know, try for baby, has been that, oh my gosh, we've already got a DJ in here, is that dragging and dropping issue. And there we go, set color and intensity, this room, and we're gonna go blue. Yeah, that's what we've got to do in live mode. So there. Yeah, so the dragging and dropping, and just, yeah, like, it's funny how you get so used to things and then suddenly when you can't do it, it's just like such a frustration. Nasina, welcome in. How are you? Are you good today? All finished. Hang on, what day is it? Yes, Monday. Have you finished work? I hope you finished work for the day. If not, thanks for popping in while you're at work. You're on your way home from work and it's hot. Oh no. Oh, that's no good at all. I know, and I'm sitting here complaining about the cold while you guys are complaining about the heat, and it's just like none of us are happy. This light. Might be. What if we did that red? That would add like a different kind of accent. Okay. And we do this one. Man, I'm living the console simmer's life at the moment. Aren't I? Just like doing it all manually with manual cheats and stuff, not having any. Oh, whoopsie. Not have any of my usual cheats and mods and stuff in. Oh, no, to be fair, I do have UI cheats in. So, I do have that mod in, because that's working at the moment. But yeah, I don't have Better Build buy-in, which is my very favorite building mod, and it's not in at the moment. It makes me sad. But that's fine. I'll have to live without it. So I'm just going to get all of my chairs back into place because I've moved the chairs out so I could actually make sure that I changed all the lighting over, and I probably didn't need to do that, but it's fine. But we've got all that pretty blue lighting all around the place. I don't know why this looks like a different color. That's another thing that bugs me. Like you quite often see this with counters in The Sims 4, where you have two things the same color right next to each other, and then they look like completely different colors. I mean, look at this. It's the same colored item. Look, that one, same colored item. They look completely different. It's purely just the way the lighting's sitting, I think, and it's the same on that side. It looks completely different, but is the same. Oh. Oh yeah, it's very important to stay hydrated and drink a lot of water, but then you have to like constantly pee all the time, and then that's a frustration all off by itself. It's just like, oh man, now I have to go to the bathroom again, and you just get like really frustrated with constantly having to go to the bathroom all the time. But it is very important to stay hydrated and make sure that you keep up those levels of, okay, that is blue, of hydration. I don't know, I guess that's the way to put it. Drinking so much water, good. No, anything over like 65 degrees is too hot. Yeah, it drives me nuts, the different colors. I'm sure it's the shadow thingy from the game. Yeah, I think it's the way the shadows work in the game and how it does it, because it is, I mean, there's no other way it would be how it is, but yeah. This room blue. I think I might have stuffed up some lighting somewhere, because I think I did all lights, and I'm pretty sure I've stuffed up my lighting somewhere. So this light is, yeah, I have. Ah, man. Okay, that's fine. We'll just fix it. So all of my red lighting that I did is a little bit, unfortunately, not the way it was, but we can make it work. So I think all lights, no, not all lights. Oh, just tapped it up again. I think, no, I didn't. Whew, phew. Okay. The troubles with lighting, right? Slowly getting there. So I think this room is all blue. All right, I think it's all done. So we can put the chairs back in this room. And then we can see how it all looks all together with people having a little party in our nightclub. And then because we've got about an hour or so left on the stream, you know what that means? It means that we are going to be able to start the next shell, which is a lot of fun. And you know what? I think I might put like a fuzzy rug under here. Cute little fuzzy rug. And maybe a nice bouquet of flowers or something. No, we weren't going to have those in a nightclub. We'll have a tray of drinks. That makes more sense. Let's do a tray of drinks. And some nectar. Here we go. We'll make it happen. I feel like this is kind of like a VIP sort of little corner like the VIPs sit there. Oh, Shaz, you've got diabetes type 2, so you're going to the bathroom more. Oh, that's a shame. Doesn't make it any easier, does it? Oh, look at all the lights on there. Isn't that funky? There we go. Okay. I think I'm just going to have to go around and, what is it? 9:35 a.m. here at the club. All right. Let's just see what we end up with lighting. Okay, so I think the outside is done all in the red lights, and then all the inside should be done with mostly the blue lights, except this should be red from what I remember. This candle red and this candle red. Just trying to think if there are any other little red lights we did anywhere. Don't think so. I think it was mainly blue. It's looking cool and glowy, right? And this, what? I don't know what that was. Velvet, how are you liking building without BBB? I'm actually doing okay. As long as I don't really have to go into debug that much. I'm actually doing okay. I think that's not supposed to be there. So, yeah, I'm doing alright. I mean, to be honest, I don't really build with anything more than just cheats anyway normally. So it's not like I build with tool. So the only thing that really bugs me is if I have to go into debug and then I have to search through. But even then, I mean, I can work around it. So I'm surviving okay. Okay, that's wrong. But, I mean, would I like better build buyback in? Well, absolutely. Of course I would. But there's no point having it in if it's just going to get broken again and need to be, you know, fixed again. So totally get why they don't bother, you know, getting it updated until basically Sims have done all their fixes, because yeah, what's the point? All right, what's the point? Also, welcome into everyone hanging out in the background. Thanks for being here today. I appreciate that. I am streaming across 2 platforms, so if you do hear me chatting away to someone and you can't see who it is, that is why. But yeah, thanks for being here. We're doing a little bit of chill building. We're just doing a bit of play testing on our lovely neon red and blue Asian fusion nightclub, which is what we're building. Oh, my Sim just aged up. All right, that's cool. Sorry you didn't get a birthday. I didn't realize you were old enough for that. There we go. And just spying like little issues along the way that we need to fix up. I think that's actually okay. Just thinking. Does that look cooler red? Oh yeah, that looks cooler red. Let's make that little red one. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Just play testing, and then we're going to go on and we're going to build our next. Yes, I do have good taste, but I'm not going to the flea market with you. I'm very busy. Yeah, we're going to be building our next shell, which is going to be one by Clayton, Sticky Sims. And we're going to check that out. We're going to decide whether or not what we're going to make. So if you haven't claimed, if has first, second, and third all been claimed for today? Because if they haven't, then get on that, because they actually mean something coming up, because you get to choose things. Too much love in the white wine. Fair enough. Oh. Yeah, we're going to be coming up to Clayton Shell, so yes, I hope that's going to be fun. I think it's going to be interesting anyway to see what that's like. So, you know, I'm not very focused. What do I need to play test? So let's go play test the sinks. Make sure we can get to the bathroom. Okay. Yes, we can. Can we go to this? Oh, this bathroom. Actually, there is a couple of things I needed to play test with the bathrooms. So that was going to be a problem. So I need to rebuild this bathroom. Dun, 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 dun. Because That ain't fitting. And I had a feeling that wasn't going to fit, but you know what? I had to give it a go anyway, didn't I? Had to give it a whirl. I wonder if a stool might be better for that one. Let's just see. These stools are always like super wide though, which is the, yeah, way too big. The problem. Actually, move that over there, and I think we'll go this way, and move that across that way. And then we can divide that across. Okay, that's going to work. That's going to work. Sometimes building like these little rooms is a bit of a, you know, it's a little bit of a puzzle, ain't it? Figuring it all out, but that's fine. Eventually it gets figured, and you get there. So we'll get that in there, and make that all work. Yay, seeing the club in action. This little club is so cute, Val. Oh, thank you, Nasena. Actually appreciate it. I think it came out pretty good. I'm happy with how it came out anyway. I like our little Asian fusion nightclub. I think it's adorable. And we'll yeet that out of existence. We can maybe put a shower in there. Put our hand sanitizer. We've got our door. And we'll put in the shower. I don't know why we need so many showers in this nightclub, but apparently we do, so it's fine. I might just stick with that in there. So then we just need to set color and intensity, this light and blue. There we go. Right, so that should fix the bathroom, I think. 1 hour in, save and hydrate. Thank you very much, Vinny. Appreciate that. Buffering, refresh. Okay. Oh, hopefully that's okay. Oh, hang on. I'm going to have to refresh. I had an error as well coming through. Hopefully that's okay. If it, yeah, if there's any issues, just let me know and I'll refresh my stream. I just refreshed mine then. It looks like it's issues with getting through. But it seems okay. Come on, internet. Be a winner. I'm going to refresh the stream. You might need to refresh your stream screen, by the way, just if I'm refreshing this to catch up. So just please, if you can refresh. Hopefully that'll fix it. I hope. Okay. Just a little refresh. Hopefully that'll help it out. Fingers crossed. Might get rid of that for now. And get rid of that for now. Just see if that'll help. Refresh it into add. Oh, God. Switch. Full stop the app and it's still having issues. Ooh. Okay, it's looking like it's okay at my end, I think. Let's have a wee look-see. Oh, well. I wonder if I could try. Hang on a sec. Let me try a thing. I'm I'm just going to get under my desk. Don't worry about me. Just doing this in the middle of the stream. We'll see if that helps. I've just done like a added an actual internet cable in to the back of it. So I'm hoping with a little bit of love and attention that'll even it out a little bit. I don't know if it's my internet or if it's Twitch or what the dealio is, but I've shut down a couple of things and added an Ethernet cable, so I hope so. I've just refreshed my chat as well, so please refresh. We'll see. We're going to snooze that for 5 minutes. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping that's going to come now. Working now? Okay. Alrighty. Phew. I think maybe it's either the refresh or the Ethernet cable, one of the two. But we've worked. We're working. Yay. Right, back to playtesting, and then we'll get on with a little bit more building. So I think we were good with this one. Making that work. But yeah, I think our club is all kind of up and working. So the other things, we've got our bartender there. We've got ghosts at the bar. Can we get out to all the lovely platforms? Because that was so tricky. Because I had to have like stairs on different platforms and, you know, different little, because they're all at different heights. And that was one of the hardest things with the shell, was like getting all the, what's that part? All the little spots in the different heights and making sure it was all accessible. So yeah, it wasn't necessarily the easiest thing, particularly for how the thing was going. You're hardwired into your modem, and since having trouble with YouTube, I've updated my internet to twice as fast. Oh, how did you update your internet to twice as fast? With your internet provider? Because our internet is actually, we've got the highest level fast internet thing that we can possibly get here. So I don't know that we could actually get it any faster than what it is. And I think ours was actually getting a speed up as well, with some upgrades in the area. So yeah, I don't know how much they need, but apparently quite a lot. Do the best you can, but the thing is, I've only got like the minimal things open. Maybe we can get like Discord closed. So, you know, I've got minimal things open. No one else should be using the internet at this point in time in the house. So it's just like, well, you know, you're still doing the best you can. And it's still hard going on it, isn't it, with the old streaming. And I don't even have Facecam on today either, so. Okay, let's go up to here. Oh, look at people having a little disco and a party up here. Aw, isn't that sweet? Your internet plan. Well, that's the thing, is like I'm on a really good internet plan, so it's just kind of like, I don't know. I'm with one of the better internet providers here in New Zealand, and Spark, and the ultra broadband kind of thing with that plan. So I feel like it, you know, it shouldn't be bad. But maybe it's like the time of day here as well. You know, like sometimes the days are worse than others for the internet just because of the load on the internet thing. It's like 8 a.m. So maybe people are just getting into work, and I don't know. I don't know what the reasons are. So I don't know. I'll look up some things after stream and just see if there's anything I can do to help with the stability and the bitrate and, you know, all that sort of thing. But I think the plan is good. I just don't know if there's any way just to reduce the load, just maybe make sure I've got my Ethernet cable plugged in when I'm streaming, stuff like that. You know, just little things to make it all work. Okay, so we're up to our final level. Maybe we could have like something to eat from our vending machine. Let's go make a purchase. I don't know which vending machine this is, but it's going to have something for her. You know what? We've been able to get up to all the levels and... drifting up and down. Oh, let's have some chicken nuggets. Yum, we're going to eat some hen. Yeah, time of day, and after school and work, it kind of goes nuts too, yeah. Yeah, exactly. We've received our vending machine items. Hooray! So it could be a bit of that, just like the time of day, because normally Obviously, I'm streaming a little later. But, I don't know, yesterday was fine. And I was streaming like Monday morning at the same time. So you would think it would be okay. Alright, can we get out here? And, you know what? We put this dance floor out here, right? And you know what we didn't do? We didn't put a stereo out here. There's no freaking stereo out here to dance to. Oh my gosh. Doy. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Of all the things not to put outside, it's the stereo for the dancing. Okay, well that's under shelter, so I feel like it shouldn't be getting too fizzly out there. So let's turn that on. We'll have some new disco, and then we can go out there and we can do dance. Yeah, we can have a little dance out here. We used to have a huge issues with prime time load in our old apartment, close to 4, 5 to like 10 p.m. It was unbearable. Oh, really? Oh, man. Yeah, it does actually, the time of day does make a difference, doesn't it? I feel like we need some lighting up here as well. What do you guys reckon? Well, I'm doing it, so I guess that's, that's that. But I feel like we did need some lighting up there. Oh, set color intensity, this light. Tell you what, doing these lit up builds is a lot of work as far as you know, doing all the individual lighting and that sort of thing. If you're going to do it individual, it's much easier if you're doing room by room, but individual lighting, you know, is a little fussy, but it does make it worth it when it is all sort of glowed up and it's looking pretty, right? Yeah, above the bar. Yeah, I thought so as well. Definitely needs that light. I think it does look cool and pretty. I'm really happy with how it's coming together. Or come together. I think it's a cool little bar. So that is our lovely Asian Fusion nightclub. I mean, look at it. Look at how glowy and cool that looks. I think it came together really nicely. So I'm happy with that. It's not my usual style, but I think it really suits the shell that we were building, is to have that sort of vibe about it. So, I'm happy with that. You think the area I'm in right now is my favorite part? Entire building, one line? What? Well, I don't know what that means, Nasita. And on the deck with a dance floor? Yeah, I think that's really cool up there. I think that's really cool. Thank you. Hey, Snappy. How are you? Thanks for being here. Welcome in. Vinny, can I get a shout out for Snappy, please? How are you today? Really nice to see you. We were just finishing up this build here, and then we're going to go start another one. So we've just made a cool little Asian Fusion blue and red nightclub, which I'm very excited about. And we've made it all sort of glowy and fun, so you can sort of see all the glowy things at night time. We've got the DJ going there, a little bit of karaoke as well, and bar, and a lot of socializing and having some fun. So I think that's really cool. You're welcome. How did the ferry garden end up finishing up yesterday? By the way, get that all finished. I wasn't able to come back because I was going out with the kids. So I had some food and then went out with the kids and kept the kids busy, you know, as you do. So, yeah, okay, saved all right. So I wasn't able to get back, but it looked like it was looking really pretty. It was good. It was all finished by the end of stream. Yay! I think we're all going to be sort of building a whole lot of fairy stuff coming up into this week. Obviously, the end of this week, it's going to be all like fairy stuff, fairy stuff, fairy stuff. Which I'm really excited about with the new expansion pack coming out. So I can't wait to get into that one. Yes! Am I making a save file? No, I'm not making a save file, actually. I'm currently working on... I've done this a little challenge for myself. Well, sort of. I offered up a challenge. And the challenge was basically you can create a shell for me to build. So I have a monthly shell challenge, and I figured, maybe people want a little bit of revenge on me for this shell challenge. So I've given them a hashtag, and people can upload shells to a hashtag VelvettB hashtag, and then I will build that shell. So there's been a few of them. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the one that we were just doing here, the VelvettB platform shell. And we've turned that into the Asian Fusion nightclub. And we're about to get started on the Levels of Revenge shell, which is a lot of fun. So it's just sort of one of those sort of tricky building challenges that is going to be very entertaining, to say the least. And I added into that with a little bit of a twist in that I let chat decide on the 2 colors that we're going to be building and the style of build. So that makes it all that much harder as well. So yeah, I'm not quite sure what we're going to be building next, but I'm going to put it in Oasis Springs just for reasons. We can always move it. But yeah, Shaz, I can't wait to see that one. I was going to ask you if you did that one yet, Velvet. No, I haven't yet done that one. So yeah, we're going to get into Clayton's shell and see what he's done to me, because it's going to be fun. So if we've got first, second, or third in chat, then please, can you guys, if you're here, give me 2 colors and also a type of build that we're going to make out of this particular little darling that we've got right here, that we've got in front of us. Also, just a reminder, I am streaming across 2 platforms today, so if you do hear me chatting away to someone and you're not quite sure who I'm talking to, well, that's what it is. It's all about. I'm across the 2 platforms. Okay, I'm looking forward to watching that. Knock on wood, health willing. Yes, health willing. Nix, you don't get to choose all of it. You get to choose 1 color. You get to choose 1 color. So you can choose pink or you can choose black, but you don't need to choose both. So good try. Oh man. So whoever chose first gets to choose 1 color. Whoever chose second gets to choose the next color, and then whoever chose third, redeemed third, gets to choose the type of build. So we're going to have pink. Who got second and third, by the way? Are they still in here? There you go. Nasena's redeemed second, so pink. And what's the other color? Okay, I'm going to delete off all the roofing because I'm not going to keep that. As you do. One of the first things, I will do is always delete the roofing. And Snappy redeemed third. Okay, well, you guys didn't redeem your things. There we go. So, Nasena, you get to choose the second color, and Snappy, you get to choose what type of build we're going to be doing today. I know, nobody remembered to redeem them, so lucky day for everybody in chat, hey? Yeah, I know, you're going to choose pink, so we've got pink, and I just need a second color from this, and then a type of build from Snappy, and we're going to turn this into something. This is going to be interesting. So it could be a residential, it could be some sort of club, it could be university commons. Oh my god, we've got 2 basements. This is going to take a while. You're usually in stream first, so I try to let my other Chaos Gremlins get a chance to redeem. Oh, okay, so we've got pink and white. I'm feeling gym public pool situation. Oh my gosh. Okay, we've just done a gym, so we're going to do public pool. Right, a pool. Yes, a pink and white pool. Okay. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this area around the back. Oh, Lord. Okay. I feel like if I'm doing pink and white, I actually want to not be on this lot. So I'm going to save it as I've got it so far. It can be more of a pool community centre if you've recently done a gym. Okay, perfect. Done. That's what we're doing. We're doing a pool community centre and in pink and white. Yeah, community center would be cool. Like, so we have like a really cool pool and a community center, and it'll be fun. I might go to like a slightly bigger lot. Let's do it down on the Municipal Muses Museum lot. That would be cool. Just give us a little bit more space to work with, I think. Because I feel like on the 30 by 20 lot, it's getting a little bit too crammed in, and this might be a little bit better. This is hilarious. Sorry for immediately causing chaos. Oh, you're welcome. And no problem. Oh, thank you for being here and causing the chaos. I appreciate it. I'm kind of used to it. Everybody's you know, loves to have a little bit of fun with me with these things and immediately make it the most interesting possible thing. I don't even know yeah, what I'm going to do with that big hole around the back at this point, but I'm feeling like it's going to be a pond. Is my initial feeling on it. So we'll see how this kind of turns out. Oh yeah, we can do like a little pond over there. Okay, the unit thing's disappeared. I do remember how to get rid of that. Oops. There is a way to get rid of that unit thing. I can't remember what it was, but I'm going to have to go in and out, I think. You love that Nixie still hasn't said hi to me and ignored me. I see how it is. I'm sure you're doing an amazing job. Well, thank you. I'm going to try. That's the operative word there. I'm going to try with this shell. It is definitely a doozy of a shell. Pink and white. So I'm thinking a pool community center with a big pond over there. It's going to have a big pond, and we'll have some lovely little swans or something on it. It'll be pretty. So you know what would be a really cool challenge for you, Velvet? Oh, what's that, Nix? What would be a very cool challenge for me? Tell me more. Tell me more. Okay, we're going to turn this into a pool. So we're going to have pool ladder, dining chairs, sink, toilet, shower, and pools. Okay. Well, that's pretty straightforward. Those are things I would have anyway. Pink and white? Pink and white is great. I mean, that's a fantastic combo. I'm going to really enjoy that. I wonder if that's going to... What if I... Sorry, I'm just experimenting. I'm just seeing how high I need to go to get this, like, sort of ground level. Look at the shape of this thing. Look at it. I mean, come on. That's just mean. I love it. Hi, McKay. Welcome on in. Thanks for being here today. I hope you're doing well today. We are just about to start building a pink and white pool and community venue for this particular shell. So that's exciting, isn't it? Love that. If chat were to pick 3 random objects that you have to include somehow in the build, you know what, Nix? That would be a lovely challenge. She says and doesn't say anything else. It's like, yep, that would be a lovely challenge. And I'm just going to continue building. I don't know. I think I've got enough to deal with this one, really. Do I need to add objects? What do you guys think? Should you guys get to choose some random objects that I add into my pool build? I feel like I'm being tortured enough. But do you guys feel that way? I don't know. Maybe you don't feel that way at all. Gnomes. Oh, no. I don't want gnomes with my pool. I actually want it to look nice. Oh, my gosh. I don't want gnomes. Please, no gnomes. No to the gnomes. I'm alright. I was at work at Congress for the last 2 days and now physically exhausted, so Sims is my your pastime right now. Oh, that's fair enough. So you can just chill out and relax and do a bit of Sims. That sounds lovely. I think that's a good way to relax and chill out from the busy times. Okay, so we're going to have like a little bit of, whoops. We're going to have a little bit of a, you know, a deck area. A deck area, because you want to chill out and relax. And then this will be another deck going out here. And yes, I'm saying deck. It might be my accent, but I am saying deck. D-E-C-K. A debug baby drowning in the pool. No! No! Make that the redeem for the next shell. Yeah, actually, I will do that. I'll do a redeem for the next shell so that you guys can redeem, choose an item to go in the build. There you go. Actually, by the time I get this done, it'll probably be, like, I might get a little bit of the outside done today, and then we'll be obviously finishing up for the stream from there. But I will be definitely building this next week. So if you guys are lucky, and if I remember, I'll add and redeem for next week when I'll be adding items to the pool, and you guys can add some random items to the pool, like a drowning baby in the pool from Debug. That sounds horrible. It was great for networking, McKay. Well, that's fantastic. I mean, that's kind of like the whole, you know, the purpose of it, isn't it? Is really, you know, giving it purpose, because you don't want to exhaust yourself for no reason, I feel like. So I reckon that could be a good deck all around there, because we want to have a deck. Wonder, I mean, I could probably do like a faux slide, because, you know, you can make like a little like water slide out of roofing. So, you know, you can do something like that and have like a ladder and stuff going up, and then do like a little faux slide, like a water slide. But I don't know how dumb it's going to look, so I don't know if I want to go that route. But you could potentially do that, right? Have like a little faux water slide going down. Something like that. If you wanted to do that way. But we could have, oh, you know what we could have? Is like the water slides and stuff. You know, that could be like a little water slide or something coming down, obviously connected properly, but you get the idea. And you go splash in the water. Like, you know, a proper, like, living, like a pool complex. You were going to say slow down on that deck. You speak New Zealand accent well. I have an adopted two dads couple in New Zealand. Aww. Yeah, I mean, the Kiwi accent, I know, can be a little bit confusing with the vowels and that sort of thing. I don't know which side is going to be the entrance. Hang on. Which side is the entrance? That one. So that's going to be our entrance. Going to have a big old pool around here. Oh, you know what? I should do like a little step down into like a hot pool thing. That would be fun. Don't know if I want to do this basement or platform, but let's see. Basement. Dun, 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 dun. Will you guys let me build a basement if it's just an open room? I'm not supposed to really build any extra things, but I want to build like a little step down hot tub. I guess it's my shell, my rules. I can do what I want. Oh no! Word ban! Alright, so as soon as we get the timer, I have had a word ban. For those of you not on the Purple app, I am streaming across 2 platforms today, but for those of you not here, I have had a word ban, and the word ban is deck. So when I get a 5-minute countdown on the clock from one of my mods, I will not be allowed to say that for 5 minutes. If I do say it, I get a penalty of adding another minute to the ban. And I tell you, I'm not very good at this. The amount of times that I have said words that I should not have are rather large, because I'm not very good at this game. So expect me to fail at this immediately. Yeah? Like a little hot tub? So is this a shell challenge? Yeah, it is. It is a shell challenge. So this is the shell that we have gotten given to us. Which hashtag? So Vel shell. So basically, if you want to create me, oops, that's my library, create me a shell, you just use a hashtag #Velshell, and then I will build it on stream. So this is the shell that we're going to be building today, which is the Levels of Revenge shell. And we are turning this into a pink and white swimming complex / community complex. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. Okay, timer has started, so I am not allowed to say the DECK word for 5 minutes. Wish me luck, my friends. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it. I might go out one more. And as long as I'm not thinking about it, I think I should be right. So that's going to be our hot pool going into the pool down there. And then we'll do that around there just to even that out. We'll have like another seating area around here. And I'm always thinking maybe we could have like some stairs going up on the outside as well. And then this porch. This porch will extend out like a little bit further perhaps. We'll see how that kind of goes. So that's going to lay out there. The roofing, well, the roofing, I'm thinking this top floor actually might work out. This is actually quite good. So this top floor can maybe work out, and this can be like the showers and locker rooms up here. So that's what I'm thinking for that, which will be neat. So that could work out quite nicely. Am I avoiding a little bit of the landscaping? Yeah, you know it. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do up here. We'll have like the locker rooms and stuff up here. Locker rooms and showers up on the top floor. I mean, not the most conveniently placed. I'll just put that there so I remember. And yeah, but yeah, the shape actually lends itself to being a locker room, which I think is cool. You've never made a hot tub in near a pool like that before. I'm stealing that. Oh, well, there you go. That's how you do it. It's pretty easy. But it looks quite cool, right? Looks quite cool. Yoop. Can't connect blocks at a different level. Oh no! So yeah, I think that's what we'll do there is we'll create a little locker room shower situation up here. And then on the inside, I'm definitely thinking we should have a sauna room. Hour and a half in, I'll save. Okay, we will save today. Thank you very much. And I'll have a drink as well. Hydrate. So yeah, I'm thinking a sauna room. And what other type of things might you have in a pool complex? I'm just thinking of what we have in our aquatic center here. And basically it's just like you've got the swirl pools, you've got the sauna, you've got the pools, and you've got the hydro slide. Obviously, the hydro slide is not going to happen, but there's like indoor pools and outdoor pools. The thing with this shell is not only do we have like 3 levels up the top, but we've got another level below as well. This second level was honestly in the basement as well, but I've lifted it up, so so it's not so bad. But I'm thinking maybe we could turn this into a pool down here as well. And that perhaps could be our indoor pool as an option. We'll just see where that comes out. I wonder. That is definitely, it's the basement level. I'm not going to be able to probably open that up. Wonder if I could open it up. I wonder if I could. Just see where that is. Oh, it's really hard to tell between the levels. There it is. There it is. Got it. Nah, that's not going to work. Okay, never mind. Never mind. That won't work at all. Trying things. It's fine. Hang on, I'm just going to catch up on chat. I've gotten behind. I've made my very first shower challenge, which was by Velvet. Only one I've ever done an upload. Oh, the hot pool thing, yeah. Locker room, showers, changing room. Yep, got that up on the top floor. The kid water stuff from Growing Together. Kid water. Oh, yeah, like a splash pool area. That's a great idea. Awesome. Food kiosk. Yes, we can do that. We can do a little food, like a cafe. Oh, yeah, that's what our aquatic centre has. It has like a little cafe. So we could do a cafe. Hang on, I'm going to write this down. Otherwise I'm going to forget. Cafe, splash area. These are all great ideas. The swim places by me will have gyms attached inside them. Oh, yes, they do, actually. So does my aquatic centre gym. So we'll add like a little tiny gym. And a cute kids area. Yes, kids area. What about the toddler slide and pretend for a kiddie pool by making it a shallow using platforms? Yes, kiddie pool. I reckon we could do that. The toddler slide and pretend for a kiddie pool by making it shallow. Yeah. You know, you can actually make kiddie pools. There is a way of making the kiddie pools, and I've done it before. I've like done a pool complex before, and you do it by creating like a pond, right? So if we had like turn this into a pond, and then the kids can actually come and wade in that pond, but I would have to think about how I wanted to do that. But there is a way of doing like a pool where the kids can wade in it as well. And I think if I made it like a little shallow area, and then the kids could come and splash in it, and then I could do like a pool around it, potentially. Like make it like a little, you know, like a little pool area, but then like have a section where they can actually go in and splash. And then we can have like the little toddler pool where they slide into like the splashing area. That could possibly work. You so badly want like a smoothie bar in this game. Oh, that would be so good. And you can make like smoothies and stuff. That would be amazing. Kira, how are you? Good evening. How are you doing? Welcome in. That would be, yeah. Well, thanks for being here today. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm just thinking I could probably do something like that with like a kiddie pool type area. I don't know if we've got the shape right, but you could do something like that. I'm just kind of doing the pool as a bit of a framework. Oh, collecting block clusters. Okay, but you know, you get what I'm saying, right? You could go in here and you could have like a working like a little splash pool, and then you can have your toddler slide. Toddler slide. Going in like this. I wonder if that would actually work. Should we try it? Let's try it. Give it a go. I saw a hack the other day with a kiddie pool that was made with the ball pit. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. We could give that a try too. I need a family that has a toddler. Do I have it? I've got a dog. It's not the same as a toddler. My cat just brought 2 of her toys over to her box and started playing, so I'm good. Oh, that's so cute. Hi, kitty. I swear she has a shorter attention span. She just left them. Oh, that's so cute. I think there's a child. All right, we need a toddler, guys. We're going to try this out. Oh, yeah. So I basically was the hack with the ball pit. Sorry, I was just thinking about the ball pit thing. There's a toddler. So basically you would have the ball pit in the water, and then the kids will go in and play in the ball pit, and it'll be like they're swimming. Is that kind of the hack with the swimming thing? Because we could try that as well. Why not? It's a cool idea. She's super cute. She's only 1. Oh, still a kitten basically, right? Oh, that's adorable. Ashley aged up. Okay, that's cool. A slob and gloomy. That poor kid. Okay, guys, we're gonna... We finished aging up yet, Ashley? Can I travel yet? No. Oh, no. Oh! Oh! What the... What a disastrous family. 2 age ups and a death. Oh man, what a way to do a playtest. Every time with a playtest, right? And you shrink the ball picture thing. Okay, yeah, that would make sense to me. We'll give that a go, Shaz. No, I get it. I get how that would work. That's cool. Okay, we can try that. Yep. She's passing. All I wanted was a toddler. And we've had 2 age ups, lost the toddler, and she's died. So, yep. That's gone well. Welcome to one of my streams, guys, where there is death and murder and mayhem. Stop using elders for playtests. I wasn't trying to use the elder. I just wanted the toddler. Typical for my gameplay on stream, Vel. I know. The amount of deaths I have with anything that I do. I'm sure my I don't know what's up with my game. Anywho, she can have a lovely afterlife as a ghost. So there you go. She's a ghost now. It's fine. See? We're happy. She's just fine. And I'm going to turn him back into a toddler. Because I needed him as a toddler. Thank you very much. Hi, Grim. See ya. Thanks for popping in. That was a lovely time. What a fun time in our lives that was. And we're going to go off to a pool now. Yay! Oh boy. Ciao, Grim. See you later. We're going to go to our terrible pool. That is under construction. That's what it is. It's under construction. There we go. Right, so if I had a toddler, which I do, and they were going to climb... No, hang on, I'm going to slide that. Slide on that. Let's see what happens when they slide down. Also, we're going to do the ball pit thing and see how that kind of goes. But you can go like that, and it goes... Whee! No, slide down. Come on. They've got to go up and down a few times, right? Obviously, I'll adjust that. Are they going to slide? Maybe they can't slide. Whee! That's okay. It's not working yet. It's kind of close. Yeah, not quite working because it's not sliding. But you should be able to like play in the water. And let's just try it with the ball pit. So, have the ball pit in here. And then shrink it down. I imagine you'd have to, basically, obviously, fix the water up. Yeah. And then play in ball pit. And then you'd have them splashing in the water. Was it Meter Sims? Okay, I know Meter Sims. It's kind of close. I think if the baby actually slides down, it would work. Like, I feel like maybe it might be just like a placement issue. Maybe, and then they splash in. But yeah, I'd have to play around with it a little bit just to see if it works. I might do that off stream and just see if we can get it to kind of work. I'll do a bit of research on that, but I reckon we could do like a cool little kiddie pool. I'm just going to leave those there so that we can... I remember that I want to fiddle around with those, but yeah. She has some cool hacks. Yeah, I've actually seen quite a few of her hacks before, so I'm actually familiar with her and how she does things. Very clever builder. So I reckon if we can... Okay, so they will play in the ball pit when it's shrunk. So yeah, I know that... Oh god, these guys are hacking. But you can get the kids to play in the shallow water as well, so that's another way to kind of do like a little pool for them, where they can go in there and they can play in the water too. I'd obviously make it look better than that, but there's a couple of things we can try, so we can come back to that, because we won't get it all done today. It's a rather large build. But we'll do something cool and kiddie there, so I'll come up with something. And look, there's already people in our little hot pool. Isn't Okay, back to it. So we're planning out our pool area. Just see. We can have that open perhaps down there. I wonder if we could do that. Maybe have a room going in like so. Click on that, go up, remove ceiling, and then remove that. Maybe you could do something like that. Have that open and going down. I've kind of got to leave this space as it is. That's kind of ruined my pool idea though, so maybe not. Okay, never mind. My pond disappeared, so we won't do that. But then you can have this basically as a like an open pool area down here. So, you know, all the way down there, and we can have like a pool in here. So this is going to be like our indoor pool. Because, you know, it's nice to have like an indoor pool kind of fitness option as well. You know how people will come in and do their daily swims and what have you. So that could work a treat down there. So you can have like your pool and stuff there. I'm just kind of working out the layout at this point. And we'll see how that kind of works. But yeah, so we'll have like an indoor... Oh, is there another level down here? Oh no, that's the pool. Yeah. So that could be like a fitness pool area. And then I think we could have like a sauna up here. So that's going to be like our sauna area. So we can maybe do 2 sauna areas. Sauna zone. And although we did want to add in like a little gym area. So this is kind of maybe our gym area. I'm not going to keep like a big gym area. It's just going to be, you know, some workout machines and what have you. And then you go into the sauna after you've been to the gym. And have, you know, have a little bit of relax with your muscles. I don't usually figure out stuff like this beforehand, but I feel like the build like this really should be figured out before I start, you know, digging into it, because otherwise it will be kind of chaos. Or I won't know what I'm doing. Possibly all 3. So we know that's locker room. That's going to be sauna and gym. So let's put some gym equipment in there. So I remember what I'm doing. And then we can have obviously bathrooms in here. And maybe we could open up this front area up to like a little balcony area. So we can have like a bathroom running down here. I'm just thinking for accessibility for there. Maybe one more wide. So bathroom in here. And maybe we could open this up and have like our little cafe up here as well. Although I think the cafe would work better down on the bottom level, wouldn't it? Yeah, so let's do our cafe there. And that could work a treat in there. So that's going to be a bathroom. Oops. Bathroom, and we do have space for something else up here. What else do we have? So we're going to have kids area. Oh! No, I think that if we're going to do like a little kids area, it might be outside kids area. Not going to do like a, you know, what is it? A creche type of thing. I feel like that wouldn't really probably work, but we need to have like a cool entrance coming in, and oh, we're going to have a whole lot of deck space as well. That's not banned anymore. So I need like a cool like arch or something coming in. There's that big one from Get Famous. That one. That could be like for our pool complex going in, and we'll have some, I'll delete that, we don't need that there for now. There we go, and let's maybe flatten height for now. I know I need the little thing out the back. That's fine. We've got our pool out the back. I just want to flatten to height, just so I can get the rest out. A creche, yeah. That's what I was thinking, like a little creche area would be quite cool. But where to put that? Where to put that? That's the question. I'm thinking like you can make a make a little creche up here. Like it's not going to be a big area. It's just going to be like a little play area. But we could perhaps do that indoor-outdoor, like an indoor-outdoor thing here. And extend that, and have like, yeah, a little indoor-outdoor thing. I can't have those there, but you know what I can do? I can go like this and have our wall slats, pink and white, right? Pink and white. It's going to be a pink and white delight. And then that can be like our little safety thing for the kitties. And it can be indoor-outdoor kind of little creche area. That could work. That could be cute. I'm going to have to put something there to remind me what it is, because otherwise I'm going to forget. So indoor, kind of outdoor creche area, and then they can hopefully not fall off the railing. You like those slats there? Yeah, they could, eh? Thanks. I think that could work. I don't know if I want to make this deck up here quite so large. It feels like it's a little too big at this point. But we might just see as we kind of progress and go. I do need to do the roofing as well. I have not forgotten about it. I've just been avoiding it. Okay? It's fine. So we could bring that up a little bit, and then we could do the decking around there. I mean the fencing. I don't know if I want to keep that there, but I'm just going to put that there so I know that I need an entrance. At this point, I just remind myself of what I'm doing. So this will be, it's a pretty small creche, isn't it? Wonder if I can maybe move that in, and we can perhaps move the stairs over. Let's see how we go. Dun, dun. That's probably not an ideal place for those stairs. Okay. Move them back a couple. 1, 2. And we'll move these stairs perhaps down here, like that. And then we can move those lockers. Okay, that could work. So stairs there, and then we can move the creche out a little bit more. So we've got a bigger creche. Probably doesn't need to be a big area. Creche. So creche, indoor, outdoor. So let's do, I'll just add ball pit in there so I know that's creche. Creche or indoor, outdoor. And we've got our gym, we've got our sauna, and we're going to have our bathroom in here. Yay, it's coming together. And then this is going to be our cafe. Going to have a cute little cafe down here. Oh, I like the sound of this. I haven't done a complex like this before. Oh, well, I've done a pool complex before, but not like so community centered, like with the gym and like the creche and bits and pieces like that. It was just really basically all these pools. So yeah, being able to make that into something like that would be really cool. Energy, easy energy, easy energy espresso bar. I couldn't say it. Or we've got the thrifty bubble tea, no, or ingrained specialty coffee bar. We're on the espresso bar, right? So we can have that coming in like that, and then we have like a little fence slash, what do you call it? Gate going in there. That's going to be a good one. We can do like the little white one. So we are obviously doing pink and white. The pink and white delight. Actually, might come down to what gates we have. Because then that's kind of locked off for, you know, for the staff. Ah, I hate gates in The Sims 4. They're just so terrible. Okay, that fencing does not work with that. That's good to know. Good to know. No. go like this cute little fencing. That's better on the outside. Okay. We could go this one. And do that with a different fencing, like a clear fencing. I didn't really like... Oh, this one. Perfect. That'll do the trick. Clear fencing right there. And can we add seating there? It doesn't actually work there, does it? Okay. Let's go like that. Hopefully that won't block that off. If it blocks it off, I can just remove that. So that's all good. Hi, Shelley. Bye, Shelley. See you later. Thank you. Sneeze fest for you this morning. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Hang on. I'm just catching up on chat. My cat has this little lamb that used to be his size when he was a kitty, and he used to barely carry it around. And it was huge. Now it's about his size and he loves it. It just shows up random places in the house. Our bed, middle of the hall, but no one ever sees him move it. That's so cute. Well, it's cute but weird. We find it in the bed with him and he just lugs it around. Aww. That's so adorable. Yeah, a lot of gates do not go with the fences and it drives me nuts. It drives me nuts as well. And yeah, we were just raging about that the other day, weren't we, Nis? It was just like, ugh, why? Why does nothing ever match? It's like with chimneys as well. Chimneys drive me bananas in the game. Oh, man. Just because they never ever seem to match, and it's just like really frustrating. Okay, so that could be our like a little entrance area. And we'll have some lovely windows going around. I don't know which windows I want to use. I do love these HBD ones that we got with base game. I do appreciate them a lot. I think they're fantastic windows. And I love that we're getting some like actual good things in base game at the moment. Okay, so this is going to be like a little cafe area, and then I need a front desk under there as well. Also need some rails for the stairs. Would be good. Maybe I'll use that clear railing. Clear railing. Okay, boom, boom, boom. So many levels. I'm so glad that I turned this into a pool level, though. I think I might not make the pool so large, though, if I can click on it. Okay. Can I click on the pool? No. I can't click on the pool. I can't click on the pool. Okay, that's just... There we go. I went down a level and then I could click on the pool. That's wild. Love it. I cannot blame Unison. It takes me a long time to match stair railings and fences and gates when I build. Oh yeah, the HB stuff is like my new fave, windows and doors. I call it the happy birthday stuff as I can't remember, can't unsee it. Happy birthday. Okay, so we're going to have that running there. Pool, we're going to have to do like a kiddie pool area there. I'm going to do some research on how to make that. But I reckon we could come up with something fun. And then this is all going to be like some pool stuff around here. No, maybe not that one. I don't know what sort of style. Maybe I want to go like a tile. A style and a tile. That's what we want to go for. Pink and white. Oh yeah, I forgot we were going like pink and white. Pink and white's nice and easy, so thank you guys. You went easy on me for that. I do appreciate it. Oh, we could go the hexagon. I love the hexagon. I changed my mind about what I was doing halfway through doing it. Oh dear. Oh man. I love it. We'll be good. So we're going to have a pool area, like kiddie pool area there. And pool area, fencing going around. It's going to be good. I think this is going to be a cool build. So thank you guys for giving me like a really nice one for once. I say that. All of the ones we've done so far have been really good, to be fair. Really enjoyed them all, so it's been good. I'm just wondering whether or not I should do fencing, and then we can do like some plants. Oh, we could maybe do some parking as well. Parking going in there. And fencing on there. I don't know. I'll just leave that fencing for now because I'm still going to redesign that area over. I'm busy flapping my arms around and you guys can't see. But yeah, I need to rebuild that area out there. But it's going to be, you know, it's going to be our kiddie pool area. I'm half thinking I might move the lot over though, just a smidge. Like that way. The reason being I want to be able to deal with this pool situation, this pond situation a little better. I just removed all my fencing, didn't I? And I feel like I kind of need to be able to have the other, you know, the pond a little better on here, if that makes sense. 2 hours in, save and hydrate. Thank you very much. Except when this gave you weird colours. They turned out cool, but you were definitely unhappy with me. Was that the orange and brown situation? Yeah. It worked out good. It did work out good, but I was just like, orange and brown, oh man. As you do. You know, as you do. Alright, so I was going to make that into parking. So we'll turn that into like a little parking area. And this can be all sort of fenced off. I think I'll add some more platforms in here just to add like some height and dimension. But I really like the fact that we have this hot pool here. In the middle of this pool. I think that's cool. So I think I'll do that. And that can go there. But yeah, I like the hot pool there. And we'll have like some cute little lounges and stuff around on there. I am going to wrap this up shortly, guys, because I do need to go and feed my children. We're getting to breakfast time. The sun is up. It's 9 a.m. Can you believe it? And I'm looking forward to, you know, a fun day with the kids. But they do like to be fed, as it turns out. So it's just this weird thing where children like to be fed. I don't know what that's about. Don't ask me. I've only been a mum for 12 years. Haven't figured it out yet. They just like being fed. What can I say? They're boys also. So, you know, they eat a lot. A little lounge area. I think we'll go like that way. But this is going to be cute, all pink and white and stuff. We can make it like really sweet and pretty. And I'm there for it. Also, we should add in like a big pink tree as well. I was thinking about that. Yes, I did. I called it autumn colours. You were like, oh, man. And I was like, it's literally autumn amazing colours. Just live to make your life difficult, you know me. Yeah, perfect kids, food, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, what do they need food for? Psh. Psh. Sure. For sure. I really don't want to go into debug for a pink tree, so I'm just going to put what we have here at the moment. Ah, pink tree! Kind of pinky white, isn't it? But you know, you get the vibe. Either that one or that one. What do you guys reckon? Which pink tree should we go for? I might just do, you know what, I'm going to do a half-wall planter. That's what I'm going to do. So if in doubt, go a half-wall planter and that will just solve your problem. Oh, half-wall planter, that's going to ruin that, isn't it? Ugh. Maybe I don't want to do a half-wall planter. I can't get it where I want it. Also, the units are showing up for some reason. Cool. Pink one? You like the pink? Matches the tree in the background too. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That will work. Okay. I'm just working out where I want to place this planter, because obviously if I place it here, it's going to ruin my fence, unless I do the half wall the same height as the fence. Which could work. And then go lower on the front. And then we got our tree in there. There we go. Cute little planter. Just like that. And there's always the little bit of dirt from miscellaneous flooring that we can pop in there, and then we can paint that so it matches the wall in the white. There is a wall that kind of matches that, right? In base game, I'm sure there is. I've just got to find it. Maybe it's this one? Yeah, it's this one, Stuck on You. Sure it's that one. And then in the white, kind of matches. Almost matches. Not really matches. But anyway, it's pretty close. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. I'll put some ivy or something around it. It'll be fine. It's the same vibe, you know? It's got the same sort of paint on it. There you go. It's a cute little planter. Woo! Yeah, baby. Love the umbrella tables in the background too. Matches your build. Yeah, actually it does. Yes, I like those as well. It's likely the shadow is screwing with the color. Happens to me. Yeah, we were just talking about that earlier, actually, is the fact that when we were looking at some of the chairs we were placing in the nightclub build, and they were exactly the same chair, but like the shadows were causing it to look like two different colors, and it was just like, guh. You know, guh. But we could actually do, you know what we could do, just to match the background as well, is we could match the stripy, this one here, but do it in the pink, with the pink and white, and have like the little stripy tables out here as well, which would be quite perfect for the, you know, the cafe. Whoa, way off. You know? So you can have like a little cafe area, and I might actually make that like a raised platform. I don't know why this unit thing's happening, but anywho. Yeah, have like a little raised platform for the seating for the cafe, and you can do like a little bit of low fencing or something around it as well, which would be quite cute. Provided I've got enough space there. But yeah, that could work as well. Just add a bit of dimension to this, and I'll add like maybe another little platform barbecue area up here would be quite cool. So could do that around here, and then have like some little platform stairs going up, and then like the half wall going around, or maybe the fencing going around. That would match that, like a low fencing. That would be quite cool. You know what we need more of in the game is some more low fencing. Like, we've got very few options for low fencing, and it's kind of frustrating. But, you know, have like a little area there, and then can build like a half wall. This one up. And do like a little half wall garden in through here. You know, like a little half wall garden. Just use a hedge in here. Just like that. Little half wall garden, and you know, just top it up with white. Oh man, I just want to keep going, but I gotta go feed my children. Darn. It is what it is. But if we extend that out, which I'll do after I've done like the little platform steps, then that should look quite cool as well. Let's do it. I feel like we've made a really good start on this build so far. I'm excited to continue building that. It won't be, oh, will it be next week? Next week we've got tours for my shell challenge. So we've got the emoji shell that is happening at the moment, emoji shell challenge. And if you haven't finished yours yet, just a reminder, get that done. But yeah, so we're going to be doing tours for that Tuesday, Wednesday next week for the emoji shell. And that should be fun. Check those out. So that'll be for next Tuesday and next Wednesday at 9 AM, which is my regular time. Yeah. It happens in the kitchen upper cabinets. It drives me bonkers. Yes. Yeah, we're actually just talking about the fact that they do that with the kitchen cabinets. So yeah, I agree on that. You know what, I might go in one. go like this. Oh, shoot, was that the right height? No, next one. In terms of like the colors and stuff. And yeah, it drives me bananas as well. It's just like, it's the same thing. Why does it look different? And it's just really frustrating. You know, you could do something like that and have like a little barbecue space and like a little bit of eating space and that sort of thing up there. I think that'll be cute. Oh, we could do the cool... I'm a bit hesitant to go that pink because it's kind of like a salmon-y pink, and whereas we might be using like the pinky pink there. I don't know. Might have to make a decision on which pinks we use. Okay, well, we can use it, I guess, for now. And then with the... I love the patio stuff pack, by the way. It's just such a cool pack. I don't like that. I don't like it. I might go white and then go along this wall. I feel like I need to go a little higher with the wall, but it's not too bad. Like maybe I need to go down one. But then the fence don't match. The fence don't match then. Alright. There we go. I'll work it out. I'll work it out. It'll be fine. You love that area too? I think that's going to be quite cool. So we have our little hot tub area, pool area, and we have our cafe area going down into our lap pool kind of thing down here. And cafe, so the indoor cafe, outdoor cafe. You know, we could almost actually, while I'm thinking about it. Oh, I'm actually quite excited about this build. This is fun. I like to build this little thing. And then you could have like that, and then we could have the open cafe doors. And I know I'm supposed to be wrapping up the stream, but I keep on thinking of things that I want to do. Where are the Cozy Bistro doors? No, not Cozy Bistro, the Industrial Loft. These ones. These are my fave open doors to this day. And then with the chairs, probably too many things out here. I might have to cut it down to 2, but I have a play around, we'll see. Maybe 3. But you know, you can kind of get the vibe, right? And we have like the platform going up and out there, and then you can wait in line for your coffee. This is where like the barista stuff is. I'll take away that because I'll put some stuff on the wall. And then I need like a little reception area as well. The stairs aren't in an ideal place, but can't really move those back just because of the way the shell is laid out, so they're kind of got to stay where they are. But we definitely need like a little reception. Just put a temporary one there, so reception desk there, and then okay, that will be like a staff area. That makes sense. Ads are about to start. Fantastic. Okay, we can make this work. So this is like reception area, and then this is entrance, reception area, staff area, cafe area going into here and out there. You know what? That's going to work. I'll work out the kiddie pool thing before next time that we build it. And then this is going to be car park. Hopefully we'll have better build buyback by the time I have to rebuild this, because that way I don't have to worry about debug cheats. But, you know, we'll have like some parking down there. Four parks. Round about that. Okay, we'll put our cars there, a little bit of a parking, tra-la-la, and we'll do some like hedges and landscaping there. And then yeah, we're going to do like a pond and like a kiddie pool area. I think that's going to work quite nicely, and we'll put something in that corner. I feel like doing the archway there. Doing the layout is going to really help me just really put that together, because you can kind of see how it's taking shape. I still have not roofed this whatsoever. That's going to be our front. So when you're looking at it on the gallery, that's kind of going to be the, you know, the entrance there. I'm half wondering whether or not I do something coming off there for the entrance, but we'll see. And I can't get rid of those freaking outlines at the moment. I'd have to go in and out, and I'm supposed to be wrapping up, so we won't do that right now. But we can do like a cute little entrance thing like that with the roof. Pull that in. And I'm just thinking, like, make it like a little bit like a wave, you know? So they come in and it's like a, you know, like a little wave. It's a little hard to see because that's stupid lines. That won't disappear. Thanks Sims4 for that. But, you know, you kind of get the gist of it, right? The little wavy things going on there. And you can do the same up here. Lower it down a little bit. But yeah, like a wave on a pool. Be cute. And then you have like your little pool sign and everything there. Whee! It'll be fun. Yeah, I was wondering why it's doing that and nowhere to turn it off in the middle of the menu at the top. Yeah, there should be a thing to turn it off up there, and it's not. Yeah, it usually does it when it's small business. So I mean, it would come up at any time, but it does seem to be like a little glitchy thing for some reason now and then, and I don't know why, but you can't turn it off. I know I've noticed other people have done it when I've been catching streams, and other people have mentioned that they've had that issue as well. So it is one of those little frustrating kind of things that I can turn it off, but I've got to go out to the to manage worlds, basically, to be able to turn it off. So not much point right now because we're going to log off very shortly and see if there's anybody to raid. You know, I don't know if I like that roof as yet, but we'll work on that. It's just I can't really get the full vision at the moment with those lines there. Let's give it a save. It'll come together. I feel like it still needs a little bit more dimension or something out here. I need to even that out yet, but it'll be good. You have to head out now. Have a fabulous rest of your day, and great to see you again. Yeah, you too. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, glad you caught me live. And yeah, thank you very much. We're gonna raid out anyway, so that's kind of perfect timing. And thank you. Oh, Laura, how are you? Sorry, I just saw that over there today. I'm good, thank you, Laura. I hope you're good as well. Thanks for popping into the stream. Sorry I missed your comment there. I was busy building away and missed it. Right, let's raid out. Let's see who's ready to raid. So thank you everyone for being here today. And thank you everyone on YouTube as well. I really appreciate you being here too. Of course I do. Thank you for hanging out. Oh, Leaf is on, but she's not playing Sims. Lemon. Muraley's on! Let's raid out to Muraley. Muraley's wonderful. So thank you guys. I'm going to be heading off now. I will be back again tomorrow. It's a night stream tomorrow, 9:30 p.m. and we will be doing some very veggie challenge in The Sims 4. So I hope you can join me there. And I will catch you next time around. Thanks for watching and bye.